to the request a quote page or plan recommendations, as you can find this underneath pre-sale, dropping down to plan recommendations. This is the page you would come to if you wanted to submit a request for an official quote so that it's tracked back and forth. Of course, you could pop into live chat or contact a sales representative through phone. But if you wanted it to be tracked properly in the official request a quote process, this is the page that you would come to. So if you're having problems figuring out which service would be the best for your client based on their budget or your budget based on their current ranking status online or their competition levels, you're welcome to come in and click request a new quote, and it's going to pull up a form where you simply fill in the business website, the service type that you're looking for, and you can choose more than one service type, the target audience. On target audience, if they're nationwide, they're not specific to any geo regions. For example, maybe they're an e-commerce site that sells white t-shirts. They would be national, if not global. So if they don't have geographic targets for their marketing, it's national. So whether they're worldwide or national, you would select national. Regional would be maybe they have multiple geo targets, or maybe they service a greater area outside of a particular city they're located in. And then local would be your traditional local business, your local plumber, chiropractor, doctor, etc. So choose whether they're national, regional, local, then enter in the number of keywords you want to target. If you don't know the number of keywords you want to target, then you could just estimate. Request keywords / locations. If you know what keywords you want to be targeting or what cities you specifically want to be going after, the more information you can input, the better the request will be whenever it comes back. And then any additional information, maybe you've spoken to the client and you know what they want, or you can upload files because they've already ran a previous marketing campaign or are running one and you're wanting advice on it. And then of course enter in your email ID to receive the quote. After submitting the quote, you should receive a response within 2 business days, and you'll see an update. You'll get an update through email. You'll also be able to come in here and always find the update through the system. You can see the status is approved, and then the action you could jump into and see what the agent has responded by letting you know what plan you should target and what cost. This is just a demo. Probably be more in-depth on an actual quote coming through. So we recommend that you utilize the request a quote feature for clients that you're unclear about. Oftentimes when agency partners come in to view our services, it can get a bit overwhelming. There's a lot of services offered by agency platforms. So if you get confused, if you're not sure what's right for your client, of course you can utilize the live chat or call in to talk to a sales agent. But submitting an official request a quote will make sure that it's tracked on both sides and documented somewhere you could always come back to in the future. Who knows? Maybe you were talking to a client, you wanted to give them a quote, and 4 months later they come back to you and you want to make sure that you have it documented where that communication was on what you were quoting them on. So hopefully you have good experience using the request a quote and are able to use it for your leads in the future.